And welcome to Daily Crypto Thoughts with This Crypto. Thank you very much for joining me today, guys. So we're going to jump straight into the market. We've got some news, some updates, and I've got a little gem for you right at the end, so make sure you stick around. So jumping in, we have Bitcoin at 18,847 today. We did have a pump up to about $19,004, but we are back down, so that's pretty standard. As soon as we have a bit of a pump, we'll see there. So these are 4-hour candles. As soon as we have a pump, we tend to come back down a little bit, do a bit of sideways movement just to see if the pump was warranted. So as you can see there, these candles are getting smaller and smaller and smaller, and they're probably going to start printing red candles. Have a little look on the 1 minute just so we can see anything at all. Make this a bit bigger, 2 seconds. Looks about standard, to be honest. Yeah, we got some red candles there. We are coming down slowly, as you can see. We're printing lower lows, lower lows, lower lows, and lower lows. So we're probably going to come back down here. Not too bad, though. Not too bad. So I'm going to jump on over to Crypto Bubbles because this is the most important thing today. We're at a green day, everyone. We're at a nice green day. Aptos up nearly 30%. Fantastic to see. FTT token is down quite low, which is also nice to see. So the big thing I want to talk to you today about is going to be Gary Gensler. So Gary Gensler charged Genesis and Gemini for the unregistered offer and sale of crypto assets and securities through Gemini Earn. So Gary Gensler, once again, late to the party. So I'm going to refer to Crypto Wendy here. Wendy-o, you charge them after the fact. This impacts retail. Less money to go around the sector because of the legal fees and the fines that they're charging on these companies. It's like running a stop sign that wasn't there and giving someone a ticket. Please give clear guidelines that bolster positive growth. Super, super important from Wendy-o. Another one I've got to talk about is going to be Tom Emmer, who is the congressman of Minnesota. You can see there. Gary Gensler is once again late to the game, protecting no one. Quite clear that his political regulation through enforcement strategy hurts everyday Americans. So the problem here is he misses everything and is always after the fact. He missed 3 Hours Capital, he missed Celsius, he missed Terra Luna. He had multiple meetings with Sam Bankman-Fried and nothing. And now he's jumping in right at the end after the fact when companies like Gemini are literally working their best to try and give customers back their funds, and all he's doing is sticking fines on top. What an absolute clown. So moving on anyway, we don't really like Gary Gensler, nobody really does. So the gem I've got for you today is going to be Agix. So it is up 150% in January. I would wait for this to come back down, but this is an all-time high roughly. So ICO all-time high was like $1.50, but mostly we're looking at the all-time high that it did during 2021 bull run, which was about 60-70 cents. So we're about 10 cents today, so there's a 6x in that easily. But when we come back down from the 150%, we should be back down to about 4 cents, which is more a reasonable buying opportunity. Anyway, what is Agix? So Agix, the Singularity Net, is all about AI. So this is a good AI play. For me, I do own some Agix. I think it's a fantastic token. As you can see there, here they are migrating to the Cardano blockchain. It's very well underway. This was back in 2022. So they are very much merged with Cardano. So this is a interesting project that I think is going to do phenomenally well, considering the narrative at the moment is very, very huge on AI. So make sure you're stacking up some Agix, but wait for the price to come back down to a more reasonable buying opportunity. So we had CPI down from, what was it, 9.1 to 6.1 today. So the reason that we're having such a pump, I think, is because there's more money to go around. CPI is down, so people have some more money to invest. Asset prices go up. That's generally how it works. So I think that's more or less all we got time for today. The last thing I want to talk to you guys about is going to be Litecoin. So there's a lot of rumors that Litecoin is going to be pretty much registered as not a security, as a digital asset. Litecoin is going to be one of the first digital asset classes of its kind. So Litecoin could be doing some really big work in 2023. We'll have to wait and see on that one. I'm not entirely sure. They seem to be rumors at the moment, and with this whole Gary Gensler thing, who really knows? So we'll have to wait and see if Litecoin is going to get the regulation that other cryptos are looking for. So that's pretty much all we have time for today. Thank you very much for joining me today. Make sure you drop the subscribe button because we go live every single day, and we really, really appreciate it. So thank you very much. Cheers.